Okay, we're ready to drill the plexiglass. Now, I learned through trial and error, one of the tips for drilling through plexiglass is, they call it plexiglass for a reason. It's kind of brittle and it will shatter like glass. It's not just plastic. So what I use is a brad pit. They call it a brad point drill bit. It cuts on the outside edge while cutting from the middle. And I went one step further, and what I like to do is I've got my marks on my piece. I get 2 scrap pieces of plexiglass and I sandwich the piece that I'd like the hole to be in. And I clamp it so it's a nice snug fit. And then I drill through all 3 pieces of the plexiglass. Clean, smooth hole. Okay, we're going to mark our spray tube. We're going to fit it to size and cut it to fit. Now you want it to fit all the way across your ice chest. So I think that's the magic spot right there. Now, for drilling the tube, I use my little table, and this little edge is a guide, and I use a 3/32 drill bit. Try to keep the drill at the same angle all the way down, and drill a number of holes. I'll clean the tube out of all the shavings. I'll get a piece of rope and I'll run it through here and I'll just pull it back and forth, and it'll clean out all the leftover stuff. Okay, now we're starting our plumbing. First thing I like to do is get my fittings together and start cutting some of my clear tubing. I've got to cut 2 short pieces for my overflows to mount them into the live well. Then I'm going to cut 2 short drain hose. Cut this one here. About yay long. Be careful with these razor blades. They are sharp. We've got our overflow tubes in. We've got our inlet tube plumbed in with our spray tube. Nice tight fit. We still got to put a couple of P-clamps in here. I think it's time now to mount our plexiglass. Okay. Time to mount the plexiglass. Peel the plastic off. Now once again, I use 632s stainless. You want to use a little flat washer on top. Otherwise, you'll crack your plexiglass. I like to get them all started by hand first, and then I'll come through and tighten them all up. I'll tell you what, you don't want to tighten them too tight, You don't want to crack your plexiglass. Believe me, I've done it. You just need to snug them down is all. Remember, you've got nylock, so the nuts aren't going to back off. Just need to snug them down. So when they need live wells, they come to Catch 'em Caro. Almost done. It closes. Plexiglass false lid. Drop your fish in. Now we'll fasten the inner tube, spray tube, vacuum her out, wipe her down, and she's just about ready to go. Once again, these are just a little P-clamp and a screw driven right into the plastic. Holds the spray tube right in place. There you go. Voila. One homemade custom live well with false lid, hinge, plexiglass, overflow tubes, inlet port,